I once had the fortune of accompanying Swami on a train journey from Narasaraopet to Vijayawada. A Christian father was our fellow passenger. I witnessed the most remarkable conversation that took place between Swami and the Christian father. Swami revealed the unity of all religions in the universe, and the father was convinced that Jesus had reincarnated. The father said, "Those who do not have faith in Jesus Christ will be sent to the flames of the liquid fire in hell. This is the declaration of our faith." Swami asked, "Does that mean that there is no salvation to all the generations of devotees who lived on this earth before the incarnation of Jesus Christ? If so, all those devotees were subjected to the partiality of God since they were deprived of the revelation that their successors had." The father said, "God is impartial in this matter. He gave Jehovah to mankind for their salvation before the incarnation of Jesus." Swami said, "Fine, that may be true, but devotees of this land, India, had no knowledge of either Jehovah or Jesus Christ prior to the arrival of Vasco da Gama. Vasco da Gama discovered India, and only later on did the Christian literature that speaks of Jehovah or Jesus come to India. All those innocents who lived before the arrival of Vasco da Gama were deprived of the revelations of either Jehovah or Jesus Christ and were sent to the flames of the liquid fire for no fault of theirs. Moreover, they did not even have the opportunity to take human rebirth later on and reclaim salvation, since the doctrine of the faith that you follow has no place for the rebirth of the soul. Does this mean that God intended to provide the revelation only to a handful of people in a small country and deny the opportunity to those living in the rest of the world? Why did God reveal himself at a particular point of time, in a particular land, and to a particular group of people alone? Does that not mean that God was partial?" The father said, "No faith is free from such blame. Does your faith not also warn those who do not believe in your faith of the same danger of hell? All mortals in other lands who were not aware of the virtues of your faith were also subjected to the same punishment in hell. Does this not mean that your God was also partial?" Swami replied, "There are fanatics in every faith. Christian fanatics claim that the non-believers in Jehovah or Jesus Christ shall be subjected to the flames of the liquid fire. Hindu fanatics claim that the non-believers in Lord Vishnu or Lord Shiva shall be subjected to punishment in hell. These fanatics further introduce the idea that salvation is possible only for devotees who follow that particular path, while others will go to hell. Followers of different sects criticize each other by such warnings. All these fanatics fail to recognize the unity in all the world religions. All these fanatic approaches bring the blame of partiality upon God. The only way to keep God free from the blame of partiality is to understand his generosity correctly. The same single God revealed himself in different forms in different places in different times to different people. He granted the same enlightenment or knowledge to all in different languages. All those who are faithful to him attain salvation upon receiving the enlightenment. Those who reject it are subjected to the liquid fire in hell. This approach to God makes him free from any blame of partiality. The God of all religions is one and the same. He may appear to be different due to differences in his approach to different people in different times, in different forms, and in different languages. But he uplifts all with the same compassion. The sea receives all the rivers in the same way, whether they are straight or curved. Devotion is important, not the religion or the path. If the straight river becomes proud and mocks at the curved river, God will see to it that the straight river will never reach him. By his will, people will build a dam on that river to divert all the water away. Everyone needs to follow the path assigned in his faith to attain salvation. Every religion has different levels of spiritual enlightenment. One should move up to the higher level for achieving total enlightenment. Such enlightenment alone is the means of salvation. These different levels of enlightenment in each religion are similar to the different levels in education, such as school and college. Different religions are similar to different language mediums or mediums of instruction. The curriculum is the same in all the schools, following different language mediums. A pupil of a certain language medium should strive to reach higher levels of knowledge in the same medium of his choice. He is a pilgrim in the pursuit of divinity. His medium is his opportunity. It is neither superior nor inferior to any other medium. He need not move to another language medium to uplift himself. All the language mediums are different religions having different levels of knowledge. A school student studying science in a particular language medium need not change his medium, because even if he changes it, the syllabus will not be changed. He should strive to change his syllabus by raising the standard of his knowledge. That is, he should graduate from the school level and reach the college level while remaining in the same language medium. The school and college levels exist in every language medium. A school student does not become a college student just by changing the language medium. He becomes a college student only when the level of his knowledge rises. Similarly, a devotee of any religion should try to reach the higher spiritual level in his own religion. His spiritual level is not changed by changing his religion. Every religion has the lower and higher levels of spirituality meant for the devotees of the corresponding stages. Religion is the medium and spirituality is the curriculum or the syllabus. The syllabus of spirituality has different levels, such as school level, college level, etc., present in the same medium, which is the religion. One should strive to reach the higher levels of knowledge that are present in his own faith. No one needs to move to another faith for getting a higher level of knowledge or for final salvation. All faiths lead to the same destination. In any path, you will have to proceed vertically to reach the goal. At any point, if you travel horizontally to another path, you will still remain at the same level, which is a waste. The realization of this truth alone ensures harmony among different faiths in the world. The failure to recognize this truth will not make anyone enlightened. When Swami concluded in this manner, the Christian father stood up, touched his heart, traced a cross over it, and said the following words. We believe that Jesus will be born again. Yes, Jesus is born again now. Nobody else can explain like this. I am fully convinced. After we returned home, Swami said the following words to me. He said, See, the Christian father did not rigidly limit his mind with conservatism. Every religion contains good and broad-minded devotees. My effort in the propagation of this knowledge is for such devotees, who are present in every religion in this world. Lord Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita that propagating divine spiritual knowledge pleases the Lord greatly. Jnana yajnena tenaham. Spiritual knowledge brings about permanent harmony and peace in the world. So join us in sharing this universal divine knowledge of Lord Datta and earn the highest grace of God.